Imagine cruising at 35,000 feet, sky a brilliant blue, clouds below, everything calm in the cockpit. The autopilot is on, the engines hum, and your flight from Dubai to London is smooth. Passengers relax, trusting you completely. Suddenly, a blip on the navigation screen. Your aircraft's icon jumps, now showing you hundreds of miles off course. Yet, the plane feels steady. Autopilot says all is well. The map insists you're lost, but your sensors say otherwise. Your co-pilot looks at you, alarmed. What's happening? The GPS claims you've teleported, but you haven't. This isn't science fiction. It's GPS spoofing. The system is being actively deceived, feeding you a believable lie. It's like your most trusted tool suddenly betraying you. In that moment, doubt creeps in. For a pilot, that doubt is dangerous. Every instinct says you're on course, but the digital world disagrees. The confusion is immense. GPS spoofing is a digital ghost, an invisible enemy. It's not just a technical glitch, it's a threat to every flight. The sky is still blue, but now trust is shaken. In aviation, that moment of uncertainty can be the most dangerous of all, and it's happening more often than you think. So, how does GPS work? Imagine 30 satellites orbiting Earth, each sending out precise time signals. Your plane's GPS receiver listens to these signals, calculates the delays, and pinpoints your exact location. This allows planes to fly direct, efficient routes, saving time and fuel. GPS is the invisible grid organizing our skies and daily lives. But here's the catch: the signal is incredibly weak by the time it reaches Earth. It's a whisper in a hurricane, easily drowned out or imitated. That vulnerability is the system's Achilles heel. A stronger, fake signal can overpower the real one. GPS makes modern flight possible, but its weakness opens the door to deception. When that happens, the consequences can be dire. The system we trust most is also the easiest to fool. And that's where the real danger begins. In aviation, trust in GPS is everything. Most people think of GPS jamming, blasting noise to block the signal. It's like static drowning out your favorite song. The system fails and pilots get a clear warning. They switch to backup navigation. Problem managed. Spoofing is far more sinister. Instead of noise, a spoofer sends a fake GPS signal, stronger than the real one. The plane's receiver locks onto the fake, believing it's genuine. The system works perfectly, just with the wrong information. No error message, no warning. The autopilot follows the fake directions, potentially leading the plane astray. Imagine your map insisting you're in Paris when you're actually in Rome. At 35,000 feet, near sensitive borders, this is a nightmare. Spoofing replaces truth with a convincing lie. The pilot, the autopilot, and the entire system are fooled. That's what makes spoofing so dangerous. It's not just disruption, it's deception, and it's happening in the real world. GPS spoofing isn't theoretical. It's happening now, especially over the Middle East. Pilots report navigation systems showing them drifting into hostile airspace, sometimes deep inside Iran. One business jet's map showed it flying in circles, while the plane itself flew straight. Even backup systems relying on GPS were fooled. Pilots had to disengage automation and use old-school navigation to find their true position. The danger? Being shown as entering restricted or military airspace, potentially triggering a crisis. Spoofing attacks often target military drones, but civilian planes get caught in the crossfire. It's not just about getting lost. Critical safety systems like terrain awareness rely on GPS. If spoofed, they can fail catastrophically. The threat is invisible, but the risks are all too real. Spoofing can silently disable the very systems meant to keep us safe. In these skies, trust in technology can be a fatal weakness. Pilots must be ready for anything, or... So, how do we fight back? The first defense is the pilot. Training now includes GPS spoofing awareness. If something looks wrong, question it. Pilots cross-check GPS with other systems, like the inertial reference system, which can't be spoofed. Sometimes, the best check is simply looking out the window. Trust your eyes, not just the screens. Tech is evolving too. New GPS receivers can detect and reject spoofed signals. Sensor fusion combines multiple data sources for better accuracy. It's a constant battle between attackers and defenders. Our reliance on invisible signals is both our strength and our vulnerability. But the ultimate safety net is a well-trained, alert human. Technology and human skill must work together to keep our skies safe. Next time you fly, remember, the person up front is still your best defense.